Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we would be talking about the so-called deep state. I have seen in recent times a lot of videos which are talking about US deep state, and everyone is becoming a deep state expert. We haven't heard about this phenomena called deep state in the mainstream media. Or in the YouTube in the very recent past. It all picked up in last, I would say, an year or so. Even it picked up momentum right from our national elections in 2024, and it again got picked up the big time by YouTubers after the turmoil in Bangladesh. The government got changed and a new guy has come in and all that. So everyone is talking about deep state, and every third guy is a geopolitical expert. What these guys actually do is it is just a tactic to generate more revenue through more views and more clicks to their videos. If you look at these guys, there are some five six guys who keep putting these kind of videos. They call themselves as nationalists, and say I'm not against them being nationalist, but the challenge is the content which they are putting in is so stale. It is most of the time like a ghost story. Some of these guys are maybe from defense background or something like that. That's fine, but beyond a point, there is one lady who's running a channel, and it is a ghost story which they are running. They will catch hold of some guy who's writing threads in Twitter, someone active in other social media platforms. They get hold of him. Sometimes they get hold of some astrologers, and they will keep predicting what will happen to Trump, what will happen to deep state, what will happen to India, impact of deep state, how Modi had overcome the challenges thrown by deep state, etc. Every day there is a new story which is spun in these channels, and surprisingly, these channels have huge fan followings as well. And I really don't know whether there's a real substance, or if I can put a dedicated time of going through some of the articles published in Wall Street Journal, Washington Post, New York Times, and reading through those articles, and I can make some logical assumptions and conclusions. Then I can put up a video. I can also call myself as an expert. So it is very surprising, and the kind of traction with these kind of videos are getting is mind-boggling. And most of the time, I've been watching these channels for quite some time, just to see what new they spin. But most of the time, the gang is very similar. Some 10-15 people who would be running these kind of channels. And I'm not talking about you run a story, you tell about what is happening, but for a common man, how exactly it's going to impact deep state is going to impact me. I don't know, because deep state is something these guys are talking as if it has taken birth only yesterday. I think every country must be having a deep state, because anyone who had gone through the stories of Mossad and a bit of KGB and CIA stories, they will have a fair idea that these are some of the common things every country would do. There is no clear winner, no clear loser in these kind of activities. Every country will try to do something to protect their national interest. So, what these guys actually do is they project some particular party. For example, they promote Mr. Modi, saying that as if he is a James Bond and he's going to win over all these guys, etc. But I'm not doubting Mr. Modi. He's doing a fantastic job for the last 12 years. And I don't think he's aware of the comments which are made by these guys, and making him as a larger than life kind of a figure, and as if he's Iron Man, he's a Superman, everything in one group, and he's going to take on the world. And if you see, they read these guys read through some articles here and there, they post some video, they generate content, that's all. So in a day, I see some of the cases, if the foreign office of India comes out with a press briefing on a Friday, they will put a video analyzing it. Any common person who's following the global politics, if he spends some time in understanding uh, what is said in these press briefings, will clearly able to understand. But by way of narrating it and giving it in a different spin, these guys are not really telling the whole story or true story, or I would say impartial story. Instead, they are just spinning a narrative which is again a one-sided. If left and liberals have got a narrative, our right brothers also got a narrative. So this is what it is. So most of the time, this content is becoming so boring and nothing interesting about it. So I stopped watching them. And what do you guys feel? Please share your thoughts in comment section. Like, share, and subscribe my videos. I don't put any random videos. I just, whenever I get time, whenever I feel like talking about some other topic, I'll just come and put my thoughts here. And that's all from my side. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.